Okay, I'd like to start out with an apology. Some of you asked me if you should go see Cats the movie, and I said yes. I said you absolutely must. We as a society have earned this movie. It is a penance for our behavior. And I just saw it, and I was wrong. None of us deserve this movie because it is a fucking masterpiece. Okay, Lukey, the first 30 minutes are pretty terrible, but after that, once we get to the Jellicle Ball is hype AF. There is love, there are drugs, there is sex, kind of. There's almost a plot? What? This movie literally pulled hate out of my heart. I've spent the past 29 years talking shit on Taylor Swift, and now I think I love her. Do you all really think that Tom Hooper did a musical about the French Revolution and the decapitation of the bourgeoisie, and then he went and did a musical about house cats? No, it's an allegory. We are the cats, you guys. The cats are the best version of us. Dame Judi Dench literally breaks the fourth wall. She looks through the camera, into your eyes, into your soul, and she says, "And now you see that you and cats are not so different." Victoria the white cat is an absolute queen. She spends the entire movie listening to all the other cats introduce themselves, and then when it's finally her turn, she's like, "Hey, you know who we haven't heard from? Grisabella the marginalized cat." Both Victoria and Grisabella are played by stunning women of color, by the by. So if you've spent the past 10 years watching reruns of Friends, a show about 6 white people falling in love in the big city, you're not coming for cats. I read this tweet that was like, at some point in the movie, you will become sexually attracted to one of the cats, and that cat is your new cat boyfriend. That's true. I just want to remind you that Sir Ian McKellen is in this movie, and he plays Gus the theater cat, and he made me cry. Campbell Shanks the railway cat possessed like no bearing on the plot, but he had a lot of big dick energy. If you're one of the people complaining about the source material, I just want to remind you that this is one of Andrew Lloyd Webber's works, and once upon a time he and Tim Rice joined forces, and they wrote the show that every tenor in musical theater has had at least one wet dream about, and some of the lyrics in that show are as follows. Hosanna, hey Zana, Zana Zana, Hosanna, hey Zana, Hosanna, hey JC, JC, won't you smile at me? You're not coming for cats. I really liked the hip hop cats. I appreciated that there was like a lot of hope in this movie. When McCavity, the bitch ass cat, steals old Deuteronomy away, do the rest of the Jello cats just sit there? Do they let the world go to shit? No. They band together, they support each other, and they cheer on Mr. Mistopheles, the cutest cat, the fucking magic cat who doesn't believe in himself, and then they make him believe in himself, and do you know what happens? He brings her back! On the subject of the magic cat, the entire movie, all the bad boy cats are like, "Hey, Victoria, I like your classical ballet training," and she's like, "Fuck off, you left me to die, so I'm here for the dweeby magic cat." If you're somebody who likes to complain about how women always chase after the bad boys, you can eat shit. And then go see Cats. I just keep thinking about how Sir Ian McKellen was like a really good cat. In conclusion, Cats was amazing, and all of you are tasteless heathens. None of you deserve it, and I'm very done with all of you.